I'm pleased with where we're at. We're 8-1, and we got one young lady injured, and we hope to get her back at the end of this month. I think she's not going to be able to go against Vanderbilt, and to be honest with you, she'll probably be good enough to go for Jacksonville. But I think I'm just going to keep her out for our next trip up east to St. Joe's tournament. But 8-1, 1-0 in the league, and I think the Michigan State game is definitely a great experience for our kids to go up there and play in that type of environment, that type of atmosphere. It was definitely a game that we look back and it would have been good for our resume, our RPI and strength of schedule resume to get that win. But we got to move forward. We're really looking forward to this Sunday. I think Vanderbilt has one of the best teams in the country, and it's going to be a good test for us. Definitely on a neutral site in the venue, and the unveiling of the Final Four logo also is going to be great for our university and our athletic department.
I saw you tweak the starting lineup a little bit for the last game, the Villanova game. Put Cheech in there. I just want to ask you how you thought she played and whether you think you might stick with that 5.
You know, we did that last year when we played Villanova, where we went small. Just Villanova's the type of team, their offense that they run, they really spread the floor out. So it was tough for us to play Stephanie Sarosi, Nalini Miller, Portia Grant, 2 of those kids together at once. So we just went with a more smaller, quicker lineup, kids that could defend out in the perimeter much better. Yes. She did have a good game. She had a very good game. I thought she was very aggressive on the boards. I thought Stephanie Sarosi did a good job. We went with a much smaller lineup where we moved Jessica Dixon to the 4 spot. And that was a big reason why, we did a lot more pressing in the full court. Villanova's the type of team they want to spread you out, take the shot clock down to 5-6 seconds, and they're a good basketball team. All their losses have been single-digit losses. We were down 1-2 at the half, and they were 6 for 12 from 3-point range. We just needed to come out and make them play from behind so they couldn't control tempo with them being up.
Just talk about your continued philosophy on the top outer conference games like Vanderbilt, Michigan State, LSU, and stuff like that. I mean, you said no more moral victories, but just talk about that philosophy.
Well, the big thing, we got back from Michigan State, and to be honest with you, we got back and we didn't have a first couple days of practice. I didn't think we were practicing like we should be practicing. Should be practicing like we're going to contend for a Big East championship. So they got tossed on Monday out of practice. We came back on Tuesday and did some more running on Tuesday, and did some more running on Wednesday, and then we played Villanova. It was a very intense week. I think big thing is at Michigan State, you're down 3 with 2.5 minutes to go with the basketball, and playing as poorly as we could have. We missed 10 free throws, 4 of those were front ends, and 19 turnovers. And that's what I said. The days of us just playing with top 25 teams, those are long gone. This is my 7th year here. We've gone to 3 postseason bursts the last 3 years. So it's taking the next step, and that next step for us is being in the top 25 year in, year out.
Maybe you can talk about Tristan and just what she's been able to do to come back after such a long time away.
Big thing with Tristan, I think against Villanova, she came off the bench and gave us a great spark, gave us great energy. One thing that she's also brought to the table, she's been a very, very great teammate in the locker room, and she's been a very good leader. And with Diane Packer being hurt, she's been the first perimeter kid off the bench.
To be a 6-year player, she can appreciate the perspective of how far the programs came, probably better than anybody on that roster.
The big thing, she signed with us when we were 4-24. She remembers, 50 people in the stands come to our game. She remembers us not having any games on TV, not having any games on the internet, not having any games on the radio. Our program being on HBO Real Sports. So she is, she has really been here and seen how much, not only how much our program's grown, but how much our athletic department has grown. The new facility, the renovations to the dome, So I think she really can get an appreciation of where we were and where we're at, but we're still not where we want to be at.
Can you talk a little bit about Shantia's impact, giving you another viable scoring option for Jessica?
When you have two kids that are going to give you what they can give you offensively, she still has Jessica Dixon. When she came in, she couldn't guard anybody. She's still dealing with that also. Right now, she's struggling defensively. She's got she's putting up 20, but she's giving up 14. So we're +6. That's not good enough. So, but again, to have another option like her, her conditioning level's improving. She has an unbelievable bright future herself. I think she hasn't reached her potential yet. I think with her, she's got 2 more off seasons. She's going to be pretty special, just because she's so gifted with the basketball, and she can create her own shot, and she can shoot the 3. Where Jessica, when she was a sophomore, struggled with her range a little bit and creating her own shot. Where Shantia's, I think, a little bit farther along than how Jessica was her sophomore year. That's pretty scary.